Alright, hey everybody, it's been a little bit, but, I've been busy with school and also holidays are coming up. Very exciting, so. Yeah. Well, it's also just kind of been a bleh kind of couple days, so. You know what? Let's get right back into Sam Max Save the World. So, last time we played the mole, the mob, and the meatball. And so now we will play Skin Must Die. Huh. Alright, let's go ahead and restart.
I am reborn. I will feast on your entrails and devour your soul.
You know, Max, sneaking the bug into that exorcism was an uncharacteristic stroke of genius.
Demonic possession is the gift that keeps on giving.
What? Oh, Commissioner. No, that was, Max's aunt. Yes, 14 packs a day.
Oh
What's
my
that?
goodness.
Yes? Yes? No! Yes? Sweet suffering Saint Sebastian on the sousaphone in a short story by Susan Sontag. We're on our way.
Let me guess. Our friendly neighborhood demon just burnt down another monastery.
No, Max, we have a far more bloodthirsty adversary this time. The President of the United States of America.
Who?
The man's gone nuts. He's enacting all kinds of crazy new laws.
What else is new?
Federally mandated group hugs before, during, and after all major sporting events.
Ugh.
So?
He's curtailing civil liberties, threatening the environment,
Hey, that makes three of us.
and he's about to introduce mandatory gun registration.
Get the keys.
Oh no. Oh, it's blue this time. Oh my. Oh wow. That. Oh, I took a swig of water at the same time. Oh, that went down the wrong pipe. Yeah. Okay, let's try this again. Hopefully, without a funny line this time. Okay. Hydration without incident. Alright, oh man. Lots of stuff coming up. And I can't talk about half of it, but you know, if anyone pays attention to my Instagram, you'll see soon enough. I'll probably be posting about it there, but yeah, very exciting things going on in my life.
I have to point out, Sam, that we could have avoided this gruesome accident if you just let me drive.
And I have to point out that we could have avoided this gruesome accident if you hadn't jumped on my head shouting Jersey Devil, and firing your gun out the window.
I swear that woman was a dead ringer for me.
How
Well,
patriotic.
here we are, standing in an open field west of the White House.
Let's go bring the hammer down on that so-called commander-in-chief.
Okay. But first, of course.
Hey, my missing boxing glove.
It's always in the last place you look.
Alright, oh yeah, hold on, let's see what we have here. Of course, oh, we still have the bug. That's cool. Let's see.
Any golf balls? Nope.
No, I will show one that I know is here. Or maybe I'll do
Hey,
a
this phone only
separate.
takes Susan B. Anthony dollars.
It must be one of those stupid 555 phones.
Yes, actually. 555-1984.
Hey, Sam, did I ever mention how I've memorized pi to 1,000 decimal places? It's 3.14159265358979.
Max, do you have a piece of paper handy?
You want to write down the phone number?
I remember the number. I want to write myself a reminder to smother you with a pillow in your sleep.
Alright, so valet parking.
Valet parking, $2. Way to knock down that deficit.
Yeah.
Post no bills. I'm surprised this sign survived the Clinton administration.
Ha ha.
Your name here. For naming rights to this building, please contact the Office of Desperation Accounting.
Oh boy! Can we, Sam? Please?
We'll see, little buddy.
Alright, so actually I think what I'll do is I'll go ahead and play the and then I'll go ahead and do a kind of compilation video of all the secret achievements that I know of. Just because, you know, if I did it in the recording, some of them would take quite a bit. Like, I know back in episode 1, I know for a fact now that you can get Wizard to sing the More Than Jerks theme song, but it takes quite a bit of prodding, so to speak. So, probably just kind of record all those separately and make a little compilation video at the end of it. Alright, so now that we have all that,
Where are we going, Sam?
back to the
Back to the
office, because
office.
there's
Alright.
still a lot
Not
of...
while I'm alive.
Exactly.
It's like, I'll make sure of that. Alright, the first thing I want to do this real quick, because this will be kind of funny. You don't have to do this, but it kind of ties into something later on, but it's fun.
Hey, Sybil. What's new in the world of frequent random career reassessment?
Hi, fellas. I'm really excited. I've found the perfect job for me.
You don't say.
That's right. I, Sybil Pandemic, am now a professional matchmaker.
I thought I smelled phosphorus.
I thought I smelled that joke coming down the turnpike, burning oil and dragging its muffler.
It's a dating service, Max. I
Okay,
figured
so
that if a smart, successful career woman like me could be having so much trouble finding a date, there must be plenty of other people who could use help.
Could you find dates for Max and me?
Seriously? I mean, sure. Why not? Stranger things have happened, I guess. They must have. Somewhere.
I'm choosing not to be offended by that.
What do we need to do?
It's easy. Just submit an application.
What kind of stuff is on this application?
The usual. Your best traits and what kind of person you're looking for.
Hooks for hands! Hooks for hands!
When you're done, I'll
Max
put
is
the
speaking my
application
language.
into my computer, which analyzes your personality matrix at 15 essential compatibility points.
I don't have a personality matrix so much as a personality vector.
Once we've found a match, you call your date and agree on a time and place.
Can we email?
Let me help you guys out. Tell me your good points and what you're looking for in a date.
I'm very spiritual.
A disciple of the Ancient Ones, enacting dark magic rituals to bring forth their reign again upon this earth. Rise, Shigarath! Rise, Abyag Solam!
I lead an active lifestyle.
Always running from the authorities.
I can appreciate a person's inner beauty.
I even have my own sonogram machine.
She should have an air of mystery.
Making frequent passing mention to her time on the chain gang, but when pressed, revealing nothing.
She should love the outdoors.
We frequently lock ourselves out of the office.
She should love animals.
Such as the elusive praying mantis, whose deadly but enthralling mating rituals she mimics.
You really know how to ruin the mood, Max.
Oh, and cybernetic implants, like an elbow that can connect to the internet.
She should be tall.
At least 12 feet, or 4 meters if she's Canadian.
That's all I can think of.
Oh, that's plenty. Now I'll just put your applications into the computer. And there it is. Max, it says
I'm
your
starting to think
perfect
there's not an
match
actual computer down there.
is-
Cybernetic laser eyes, oh please, oh please, oh please.
Well, that's interesting. It says your perfect match is Sam.
Disturbing, and yet somehow not completely unexpected.
And Sam, your ideal soulmate is...
Wait for it.
Max.
Well, there goes another blow to the concept of a fair and just universe.
Hey Sam, what do you say we never ever speak of this again?
Oh, what?
Way ahead of you, little buddy.
Platonic soulmate goals.
You're having trouble finding your soulmate?
You don't know the half of it. It seems like all the guys I meet are total losers. No offense.
None taken. Hey!
Or else they're borderline psychopaths. No offense.
None taken. It's the borderline cases you have to watch out for.
Exactly.
What kind of man are you looking for?
Sorry, I just
Older
like
men.
talking to Sybil in this
Guys
one
with a
because she
little
kind of plays a
history to
bigger
them
role
are
in
such
this.
a turn on. Oh, and tall men. And distinguished. And he should be experienced.
All right, enough already. Yes, I will go out with you, Sybil.
I thought she was talking about me. See you around, Sybil.
Alright, so that's all good and fun.
Romance is a lot like this cactus.
Sharp and prickly at first, but worth the effort for the miracle of life at its core.
I was thinking more fake and unappealing, but your answer's good too.
Both good answers, both good answers. Alright, so let's go ahead and pop back into the office now. Sorry, I really like Sybil in this episode, and I did kind of want to show her off because she does play a bit of a bigger role in this episode.
Hello, constituents. This is your president. When I took office 3 years ago, I made a solemn promise to help you, the American people. Now, thanks to your collective short-term memory, I can say that I've delivered on that promise. In the upcoming elections, it's important to ask yourself, do you feel safer than you did 3 years ago? Or would you rather return to the days when crazed packs of robotic hyenas
Sorry,
prowled
what?
the street, targeting their death ray laser eyes on you and on your children?
Oh, of course, think of the children. The classic ploy. Is that... Oh, nope, there's more.
As far as you know, my administration is the only thing keeping your home safe from the bloodthirsty robotic hyenas. Remember that, and God bless America. Paid for by the committee to remain in office at any cost. My fellow Americans, we must remember to live life to the fullest and keep joy in
Oh
our
man, he's
hearts.
creepy.
To that end, I have introduced mandatory psychological examinations to guarantee that all citizens meet the minimum required level of joy and goodwill.
He's like a kinder, gentler Mussolini.
Alright, so, and then we also... We have Leonard as our reward
It's our favorite shifty card cheat, Leonard
from
Steak
the last
Charmer.
episode.
How you doing, Leonard?
Language.
Good.
Bye, Leonard. Alright, so...
Who are you calling, Sam?
we're gonna
The
call
White
the
House.
White House.
White House, Agent Superball speaking.
Hello, please hold.
Roger that.
Our phone bill is sure going to be expensive this month.
It's okay, Max. I've been paying them out of your retirement fund.
Hello. Is anyone there?
Yeah, sure, buddy. We'll get right back to you. Oh, that poor phone bill. Oh, hold on, no. First, we wanna...
Whoa, look, Max. It's our favorite cultish crackpot, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss. I want to buy something. Take my credit card. Put me on your mailing list. Anyone you want me to recruit?
You're supposed to give the Stockholm Syndrome a few days to kick in, Max.
Who has that kind of time?
Do a
Show
magic
us a
trick.
magic trick, Hugh Bliss.
Magic is easy when the colors of your soul are...
Yeah, less chatter, more magic.
Okay. How about I disappear?
Your
Ow.
mind reading is obviously still working.
It is. Now watch me as I vanish. Except you won't be able to watch me because I'll be gone.
Okay, and then quickly, grab
Hey,
the sign.
free home
Grab the sign.
delivery
Grab the
sign.
sign. Yep, thank you, Hugh. We're just gonna pop in here.
What's shaking, Bosco?
Ah, greetings, comrades dog and rabbit.
I'm having trouble placing the accent this month. Mid-Atlantic states? The San Fernando Valley?
I get more of a vague Baltic vibe. Something in a light check pattern.
Ha ha ha! Comrade Maximilian makes the funny joke. I am Vladimir Ilyevich Boskovorsky, Russian proprietor of Workers' Glorious Warehouse of Inconvenience, no?
No.
But now, I make new start in America, which I love. So, is no need to aiming sophisticated targeting equipment at me.
See you later, Bosco.
Is no Bosco, comrades. He's only loyal worker Boskovorsky. Who is not threat to
Boskovorsky.
glorious American government whatsoever.
Well, Boskovorsky, if you don't want people thinking you're Bosco, maybe take Bosco out of your name. Bosco. Alright, so we can't really do anything in here, but I just kind of want to show that off. But don't worry, we will be back. But of course, there's something super stupid and expensive we gotta do, but the main thing is that we distracted the guard and we have the sign. Thank you. That was the word I was thinking of. Wow, What? No, go to the DeSoto, Sam. What are you doing?
Where are we going, Sam?
We are going back to the
We're
White
off
House.
to the White House.
Oh boy!
Hello? Is anyone there? Hello? 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 Is anyone there?
A lot of
Sorry.
these same folks will say that we're wrong for introducing this federal pudding embargo. They envy our freedom.
What?
I
What
ask
is
you,
that? What is that
they
sign
got
back
to
there?
hide? Unless they're secretly sitting on stockpiles of pudding, and oh yes, we will find them. They've got nothing to be afraid of. So in conclusion, America, get your back up off the wall. Dance, come on, marzipan, and good night.
It's worse than we thought, Max. He's crazier than a caffeine-addled dingo in an Adelaide maternity ward.
Oh my
I think
god.
he makes a lot of good points. Those puddings are trying to steal our jobs. And I especially like how he does that spinny thing with his eyes.
Ugh.
By
He's
the
been
whiskey-soaked beard
hypnotized.
of Ulysses S. Grant. That's it. The president's not crazy. He's been hypnotized. We've got to snap him out of it, Max, and pronto.
How do we do that again?
We hit him over the head, like we do with all hypnotized people.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no.
They
It's a stack of pithy campaign slogans.
Oh, don't fool with those. Wouldn't want to be caught on national TV with my drawers down again.
Okay, yeah. I'm trying to get a good angle of that. Yeah, just wow, they just straight up have that. Dinner, Sam and Max game. All right, and then we're just gonna want to
No
quickly.
one enters the war room. That's it. You two are coming with me.
Ow, 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 ow.
Yep.
And stay out. Now I have to get back to the president. He's not supposed to be alone.
Excuse me.
Hello?
Oh, welcome, Governor Whizzer.
Governor.
The president has been waiting for you.
Is anyone there?
Governor Whizzer?
Hey, who better to run a state than a washed-up, urination-loving former child star?
No one.
Hello? This is the White House. Hello?
No, sir. I said soda abuse. It's a very important issue.
What's that? No comprende, son.
But I'm speaking English.
Ah, are you two fellas the interpreters? It's about time. Darndest thing, we just had a couple imposters in here. Dead ringers for you two.
Were they walking around examining everything and engaging everyone in pointless conversations?
Those are the ones.
Those accursed clones. When will their devilish mimicry end?
Help me out with this here potentate, would you? Can't understand a dang word.
But that doesn't make sense. I don't even have an accent.
It's because he has an accent.
Momento, por favor. Impatient little guy, ain't he?
It's like that episode of SpongeBob where we're all gonna have to start speaking in a southern accent just so he could understand us. Oh, speaking of, I recently got recommended on YouTube I guess SpongeBob is like doing a thing where they like reanimate certain clips for in different styles, and they did one for like the Rock Bottom episode where it's like all kind of creepy and like I think they call it like gothic or something like that, but I can't think of the name. But it was really cool. Like they were all like stitched it together like Frankenstein, and like I would genuinely rewatch SpongeBob if it was all reanimated like that. Alright, so anyway, enough babbling about SpongeBob. Oh, speaking of, sorry, no tangent here. I have some of the old PC games like on a disc that I was trying to record, but because I only have one monitor because it's my laptop, I'm not able to like record in OBS for some reason, and because I can't get the screen to be windowed. Like, I don't know if you guys know this, but the way I have this set up is I can have OBS off to one side and then the windowed game to the other side, but I can't do that with the PC games I was trying to play. So I don't know if you guys have any tips to help with that, or maybe that'll just have to wait until I get a better setup and have multiple monitors, because yeah, that's just not working at the moment. But I do kind of play those because those seem to have kind of gone under the radar, and most of the time when I talk about some of those games, people think I'm talking about the console games when I'm not, and I don't know, I just kind of want to try to light on, because I really liked those games when I was a kid. It's very much the same point-and-click adventure. I don't know. Enough rambling, let's get back to the game. Alright.
Good day, Mr. President.
We come in peace, as far as you know.
Ooh, finally! The interpreters. Where have you been?
We're ready to
interpret for you.
All right, let's get this party started.
Mr. President, my fellow Americans, I come to warn you about a serious epidemic facing our country. The scourge of soda abuse. Many former popheads like myself found ourselves in the endless cycle of addiction and elimination until we believed there was no hope.
I don't know what you're saying, son, but you're selling it, boy. Good job.
I ask you, how long can this epidemic continue?
What was that?
He said,
you're not going to want to answer it, honestly. You're going to say, what's a guy got to do to get a drink around here?
What's a guy got to do to get a drink around here?
Aha, I know what you need. An ice-cold orange sugar fizz. I swear by him.
No, that's not what I want at all. I must resist, but I am thirsty.
I feel so bad.
Frosty cold and so delicious.
All the progress I've made. They were about to give me my 5-week pin.
Oh no!
I almost feel bad about this.
I do
don't
feel
have a conscience,
bad.
Sam. What's your excuse?
Oh shit. Max calling him out.
Oh, blessed angels of carbonation, fill me with your syrupy nectar.
Ew.
Yeah, now I'm not so much guilty as repulsed.
Keep it coming. More! I need more! I need a bathroom! Which way is the bathroom?
And you're gonna say, which way is the war
room?
room?
It's that door right over there. But I don't...
Oh, thank you!
Where do you think you're going?
I've got to get in there! Bad!
We've got a priority red number 2 here in the Oval Office.
No, it's just number 1.
Escorting the suspect to holding cell for interrogation.
Oh no.
Come with me, sir.
But it'll only take a second. Please, let me go!
Oh.
That was fun.
Okay, now I didn't catch all that. What did he say?
Alright, and then you're gonna wanna whack.
Now it's time for some checks and balances, freelance police style. Max, will you do the honors?
Gladly.
Look it, fellas. My fingertips look like little tadpoles.
They just don't make these guys like they used to.
That's no guy, Max. It's a damned ugly puppet.
Ah, the drawstring in his back should have been our first clue.
Our first clue should have been the swirly eyes. But silly me, I thought hypnotizee, not hypnotizer.
Oh.
Yes, an ingenious device being used to hypnotize the TV-watching public. But who was controlling him?
Gonna take days to get that smell out of the interrogation room. What? What have you done?
He was like that when we got here.
Sam did it!
So these two numbskulls managed to off the president.
It was a deep tissue massage gone horribly wrong. Ninjas.
Sam did it!
Still, ratings from the last State of the Union address were even lower than reruns of Midtown Cowboys. I didn't expect to have to replace the president so soon, but now that these idiots have forced my hand...
We're standing right here.
We can hear everything you're saying.
It's time
Your
for a leader
diabolical
that people will
speech.
have to listen to. Agents Jackson, Burr, and DeGambe, we are moving the timeline forward.
Sorry,
Commence
what?
phase 2 of the operation. I'll prepare the new candidate.
What?
Not quite the reaction I would have expected from a Secret Service agent discovering two people over the decapitated body of the president.
What do you think this fake body is made of? Can I keep it?
No time for that now, Max. We've got to stop the... Wait, what's that noise? Blessed scuba diving Buddha on a banana boat with cocktail onions and a map to the stars' homes.
Yeah!
They've reanimated America's most beloved president.
I always thought Taft was shorter.
Not Taft, you deficient.
My fellow Americans, I am Abraham Lincoln. As you know by now, your president was recently murdered by two mysterious interpreters. But turn not to fear and despair. I have returned to guide us through this troubled time. A vote for me is a vote for Abraham Lincoln.
I'll get it!
What's that? Uh-huh. Lincoln Memorial. Right. Hydraulic motors and robotic implants. Yes. Okay. I see. We're on it.
Wrong number?
That was the commissioner, Max. If this new Mecha Lincoln wins the emergency election, the nefarious forces controlling him will have unchecked power to destroy the entire free world.
I hate when they do that.
That's why one of us is going to have to run against him.
You got to answer the phone.
Okay, fair's fair. Max, we're going to make you the next president of the United States.
We're doomed. Alright, so, first we're gonna want to go ahead and we're gonna want to do two things. We're gonna want to pick up a flyer.
It's Lincoln's campaign flyer. I want you. Honest, dedicated, over a century of experience. Abraham Lincoln is your man.
Alright, and then you're gonna just want to throw the bug on Lincoln and let him talk. And then we're gonna want to head back
Mr.
to
Lincoln,
the street.
would you like to say a few words to the audience?
Thank you. This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come. Today is the day we return America to greatness. I stand here at the steps of the White House, not above the people, but with the people. Only one man can lead the nation through this troubled time. I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man. The time to act is now. Thank you.
I've heard better addresses from the 411 operator.
What did you just say?
Hey, Lincoln! Captain Ahab called. He wants his beard back.
I'm gonna slap you silly, you little punk.
Save it for the debate, Max.
Alright, and then you want to pick up the bug. And then we're gonna want to run over here
Where are we going, Sam?
and go back to the office
Back to the
because I
office.
forgot something. Alright, so first we're gonna want to go back here.
Give
Look
me all
at
you got. It's the Army's new recruiting slogan.
That's a lot better than their old one. What are you, chicken? Gonna cry now, baby?
Apparently, there's no room in the military budget for quality adhesives.
Alright, and then you want to pick up the poster. And then we're gonna want to run over here, back to Sybil's. And then we're gonna want to give the flyer to Sybil.
What's this? A new application?
Yeah, it's for a friend of ours.
Let's see. Not the Abraham Lincoln. He's tall, distinguished, loves the theater. He sounds perfect.
That chump doesn't have half my cute, fluffy marketability.
Do you think your computer can find him a date?
Computer, nothing. This guy sounds perfect for me. Oh, but he didn't leave his phone number. Next time you see him, give him my number. I'd love to meet him.
Alright, so then we're gonna leave. By the way, after I was done playing this for the first time, I had a weird dream that my friend was like in a play or something and he was playing Abraham Lincoln. It was so weird. And it wasn't like anything, he was just kind of on the stage. I don't know, kind of remind me of that weird Disney attraction with the Abe Lincoln animatronic. I don't know, but yeah. I played this game like very late at night one time, so that's just kind of what happens. So, here.
Who are you calling, Sam?
We are gonna call Sybil with the bug.
Hello? Abe? Is that you?
I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man.
Oh, well, Mr. President, it's just such an honor to talk to you. I saw your application, and I was wondering, would you like to go out sometime?
Let's see. We're gonna say this is a date that will be remembered for centuries.
This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come.
Oh my, you are a charmer, aren't you?
It's all lies.
Well then, Mr.
Literally.
Where would you like to meet?
I stand here at the steps of the White House.
I stand here at the steps of the White House.
At the White House. Got it. What time should I meet you?
The time to act
time
is man.
to act is
It's
now.
The time to act is man. What?
Love that decisiveness. I'll rush right over.
I'm gonna slap you silly, you little punk.
What? I didn't catch that last part.
I will feast on your entrails and devour your soul.
What? Abe? What's going on?
See you soon. Gotta go.
Nice job, Bug. You almost blew our cover.
So, to sum up, family values are the bedrock of this nation. Our fidelity, honesty, and loyalty to family is our most sacred asset as Americans.
Candidate Max, your rebuttal?
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Lincoln.
I believe we have a question in the audience from someone who is not Candidate Lincoln's wife.
Oh, hi, Sam. Hi, Max.
Greetings, random harlot.
Abe, I'm here. Are you ready for our date?
What? I've never seen this woman before in my life.
But on the phone, you sounded so eager to meet me.
Listen to me, America. I did not arrange a date with this woman.
Oh my god.
Oh, so she's good enough to fool around with, but not to date?
Mr. Lincoln, I can't believe you're doing this to me.
Alright, time for some trouble. Alright, so here, let's go ahead and put this up here.
Give me all you got.
Yep, and
Mr. Lincoln, as a candidate for office, my pal Max would like to engage in a thoughtful discussion of the key issues.
Followed by a round of spiteful mudslinging.
I see. Well, this is a bit irregular.
Is it?
As you're well aware, I'm the most beloved president in history. So I just assumed I'd be running unopposed.
Oh, no, you didn't. You ain't all that.
I freed the slaves.
I was star of a popular television sitcom.
I'm on the penny.
I was on TV.
Now, gentlemen, we can resolve this like adults through moderate reasoned debate.
Very well, then. In the spirit of democracy, I say, bring it.
And it's a beautiful day on the White House lawn as we bring you the first in a series of debates for this emergency election for U.S. President. In the Republican corner, we have the giant animated statue of Abraham Lincoln. And representing the Random Violence and Destruction Party, there is the hyperkinetic, rabbit-like creature known as Max.
Max gets my
Acting as
vote.
completely impartial moderator for the debates will be Sam. The
All right,
candidates are ready,
so
so let's listen in.
Now that we have the give me all you got,
Contestants, it's time for our lightning round. Mr. Lincoln, I'm going to name some of the tough issues facing our country today. I'd like you to sum up your stand on those issues in a few concise words.
Well, all right. I'm afraid this will have to be completely off the top of my head, as I have nothing prepared.
Sure. So first we're gonna talk
How
about
would you
tax plan.
describe your tax plan?
Give me all you got.
And candidate Lincoln has proposed one shocker of an economic strategy, which even Democrats are calling a trifle excessive. That had to have hurt him in the polls.
Alright, now that we have that, we're gonna free home delivery.
Free home delivery.
Right, and then we're gonna do this.
It's time for another in this ongoing series of debates between Abraham Lincoln and Max. We turn you over to our impartial moderator, Sam.
Alright, so then issues
Mr.
again.
Lincoln, I'd like you to tell the voters your stand on some of the tough issues.
Very well.
How do you plan to solve the problems of toxic waste?
How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste?
Free home delivery.
Ooh, an effective but very controversial proposal from candidate Lincoln. And the crowd did not like that idea one bit. Let's see how it affected the polls.
Alright, and then this one, because we don't have anything, we're gonna wanna switch these.
Give me all you got.
Nope, we're gonna wanna switch these again. Until we get, I don't know if these are random.
I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country.
Nope, that's not the one we want. Let's see, where are you?
Two wrongs don't make a right.
That's the one we want. Two wrongs don't make a right. So then, one more time.
Where do you stand on religion and schools?
Two wrongs don't make a right.
That right. Lincoln just came down against both religion and education. Wow, that's gotta hurt him in the polls. The results from the emergency election are coming in. And it appears that former sitcom star Max has been elected President of the United States. In an unprecedented show of bipartisan solidarity, all of the country's political parties have desperately asked for a recount. Let's cut to the White House lawn to hear candidate Lincoln's address.
You've got to be b***ing me, you idiots!
Uh-oh.
He took the news much better than expected.
Democracy? I will make you all my hypnotic slaves!
What?
Max, that robotic Abe Lincoln will enslave the entire East Coast if we don't stop him.
Who cares? I'm the president of the U.S. Let's go bomb someone into oblivion.
Not just anyone, Max. Abe Lincoln must die.
Yes!
But first we gotta go to the office.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Yep, we can't really do anything about the Lincoln, about Lincoln right now.
Hiya, Sybil. How are things in the world of computer-generated romance?
Oh, I'm not doing that anymore. Can you believe that guy? Never mentioning that he was married? Men are such self-centered jerks.
Preach it, girlfriend!
So you changed careers again?
Yeah, now I'm running a dating service.
What?
Come again?
A carbon dating service. I bought this astoundingly useful machine that tells me how old things are.
I usually just cut them in half and count the rings.
There's a reason you're not invited to birthday parties anymore.
I wanted a fresh start in a new career to get my mind off that fiasco with Honest Abe. This wasn't my first choice, but I got a good deal on the carbon dating equipment online, and I couldn't afford to change my sign.
Alright, so, here.
How does carbon dating work?
I don't know. Something about carbon-14 and half-lives and radiation.
I'm impressed with your detailed scientific knowledge. Very professional.
That's the beauty of it. I don't really need to know anything. I just aim my little machine at something and it tells me how old it is. Allow me to demonstrate.
Yep, this is what we want.
This tiki is... Oh my gosh! It's 2,000 years old! This is fantastic!
Old is good?
Absolutely! I can have my office put on the National Register of Historic Places. I might even get a grant. I'd be rich!
See you around, Sybil.
Alright. So this is the one part I don't really like because it requires kind of a bit of unnecessary back and forth. Because now we have to run back to...
Where are we going, Sam?
The White House.
We're off to the White House.
Oh boy!
Yeah, this kind of seems a little... although I'm not quite sure how they would work around it. Because of how they want to make it, but...
Finally, Mr. President, you're here.
That's the president? People will vote for anyone these days.
Obviously.
What's that supposed to mean?
It means... Never mind.
Look, Max, all the soda poppers are here.
I don't have time for foreign dignitaries. Check out all the cool stuff on my new desk.
Yep, so first we're gonna wanna pick up the ribbon.
It's the Secretary of Presidential Whimsy ribbon. Looks like Max can use this to appoint someone as an honorary cabinet secretary.
Alright, and then we're gonna click on the
Hey, look, Max. It's the presidential discretionary budget. You have $100 million to allocate however you want.
What a delightfully random and convenient figure.
So we're gonna wanna fund Sybil Pandemic's office. And then we are gonna wanna run back to the street. Yes, oh my gosh, this...
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Alright, wait, why did I go up here? Sorry, I had to look at my phone for something and my brain just went autopilot, sorry. But no, we don't want to go here. We want to go back to Sybil.
Sybil left the door unlocked. She's probably living it up on some tropical island on the taxpayer's dime.
I bet she's getting abducted in some sleazy nightclub, forced to do unspeakable things for a power-mad despot before narrowly escaping his volcano-top lair with only one of her kidneys left.
Don't be such a pessimist, Max.
Sorry, Sam. It's just no fair. We're stuck here working, and she gets to have all the
Dude,
fun.
you're the president. Alright, so then we're gonna take her...
It's Sybil's carbon dating machine.
Yep. Although, this is pretty funny. If you go ahead and scan the tiki.
Sybil must have read her machine wrong. It says this tiki is only 10 years old.
I thought that price tag on the bottom looked suspicious.
Alright, and then go ahead and just put it away. On. I kind of want to... Can I... Max, quit roaming around.
Odd. Max, have you been dieting?
What does that mean? Alright, so, okay, now that we have that, we're gonna wanna go ahead and... Oh my gosh, sometimes the shift button doesn't want to work. And then we're gonna wanna go to Bosco's.
Oh, Mr. President, please do not execute me.
Dude, what? Alright, and then we're gonna wanna go ahead and scan the weenies.
Wow, Bosco, by my readings, these weenies date from the early Cretaceous period.
Ooh.
Da, it's a special bargain for you. Still tasty. A handful today only.
You don't understand. Your store is now a national historic place. These weenies are valuable artifacts.
Really? I mean, of course. Am preserving heritage of my people. Just how valuable are we talking about here?
We'll get back to you on that.
Yep, and then... Oh my gosh, this is... Slight... it's lots of... back and forth.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the
We're
White
off
House.
to the White House.
Oh boy!
And then we're gonna go back to the national budget. Oh, nope. And then fund Bosco.
Hello, Comrade Bosco.
Oh,
Hail to the chief. I don't know how you guys did it, but I just got a huge check from the government.
You earned it, Bosco. It's not easy to perfectly preserve weenies that predate the discovery of fire.
Not to mention the teeming microcosm growing in the bathroom. We're considering making it a national wildlife preserve.
Now I can finally finish my satellite defense system.
So we can have the truth serum?
Sure. Let me dig it up from the labs.
This is a bottle of vodka.
But it works. Trust me. Trust me. Get a couple of shots of that in somebody, and they'll tell you all their secrets.
Thanks, Bosco.
And then, oh, I wish you would just taken us back to the White House because we don't really have anything we need to do here.
Where are we going, Sam?
To
We're
the
off
White
to
House.
the White House.
Oh boy!
Yeah, this. Yeah. And then we're gonna want to go ahead and give the truth serum to a wizard.
Care for a drink?
It's soda, right? You brought more soda.
Sure, why not?
Oh my goodness.
Wow! That's got more kick than the other ones. Thanks, Sam and Max. You guys are my best friends.
Now, can we get back to the deliberation?
What's the point? You still think Peeper's idea is stupid.
Stupid? You never told me you thought my idea was stupid.
He said your idea of adding Herbert Hoover hugging the four other presidents was the stupidest thing he'd ever heard.
Well, it is. Hoover wasn't even a president, which means he certainly wasn't the most loving of all the presidents.
Well, at least I didn't suggest putting a parking garage in George Washington's forehead. Like some four-eyed freaks I know.
I have so many questions.
You big...
Of course you realize this means war!
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 They said the magic word. Time for a musical number.
What's this I hear? Why What wondrous thing is this the DEFCON klaxon's ring? A flashing light above the door. There's just one thing it could mean. War. Oh, what is it good for? What is it good it's for? Good for you. Good for you. It's good for me. Oh, war. What is it good for? What is it good for? It strengthens the economy. It shows the world that we've got stones and carriers with fighters wrong for war. Oh, what is it good for? What is it good it's for? Good for you. It's good for me.
Oh my god, that's kind of horrifying. No. That's too good. Not the Not the tickle. I can't. This is too good.
Oh, what is it good for? It's good for you. It's good for me. Oh, war. Oh, what is it good for? Oh, it strengthens the economy. Lengthy battles and incumbents breed. Because you can't change horses in midstream. For bombs and guns and so much more. We celebrate the joys of war, war, war. For bombs and guns, oh, and so much more. We celebrate the joys of war.
Well,
Let's not do that again.
Alright, so you think that we'd be able to...
stand aside, pal. The president needs to get into the war room.
I'm afraid that's not allowed, sir.
Perhaps you didn't hear our advisor. We would like to see our war room.
No can do, sir. Orders.
We'll be back.
Roger that.
Alright, and then quickly...
It's the official United States calendar.
12 of the hottest Supreme Court justices in their skimpiest, naughtiest swimsuits.
Even better, Max. You can actually change the official date.
Oh boy! We now declare today April 26th, Secretary's Day.
That's supposed to be Administrative Professionals Day.
Wow, Sam. When I picked you for vice president, I didn't know you were such a politically correct bleeding heart liberal.
Oh.
All right then. Secretary's Day.
And then we're gonna go ahead and give this ribbon.
Max, I mean His Excellency El Jefe Maximilian I, Intimidator of the Realm, has a special surprise for you. Better get those handkerchiefs ready. This could get sentimental.
Agent Superball, we have decided to reward you for your excellent service to your country, for your unwavering commitment to preventing us from being where we most desperately needed to be, for your unerring devotion to being a constant hindrance in our task. For all these things and more, we now dub thee Superball. Secretary in charge of guarding the war room door.
Max, no.
Oh, right. Secretary of Defense, whatever. So we have spoken, so it shall be.
All hail Max.
I'm overwhelmed, sir. I don't know what to say.
Now run along to a cabinet meeting.
I'm afraid I can't do that, sir.
You've got to be kidding me.
I still have my orders.
Okay, so be careful. Don't take the ribbon off to him. Just talk to him. I did that accidentally because apparently you can just take the ribbon off him. So then take a vacation.
Today is Secretary's Day. You have to take the day off.
It's the law, Jack.
A vacation? Permission to weep openly, sir.
Not just granted, but encouraged.
The forces of bureaucracy win again.
I love this country.
Alright, so first, we're gonna wanna... run. And then we're gonna wanna go to the targeting computer.
Looks like a remote homing beacon in the frigid Antarctic.
So peaceful, so serene.
Want to blow it up?
You have to ask?
Okay, well, you can do that, but it's not necessary, so...
The homing beacon to the Kremlin doesn't seem to be working. It was probably turned off in the spirit of Glasnost.
More likely those lazy commie bastards forgot to change the batteries.
Lazy former commie bastards, Max. It's the distant, peaceful world of Krypton.
They mock us with their utopian society of crystal cities and absentee parents. They must be exterminated!
Well, what do you know? Bosco was right. The government really has been targeting his store for destruction.
Won't he be glad when we tell him?
What do you say we keep this to ourselves, Max?
You're right. We don't want to ruin the surprise.
Yep, and then just hit back. And then we're gonna wanna quickly run back out. And then, thankfully, we won't have to go back and forth too much longer. It's getting close to an hour, but you know, that's not too bad. And then we're gonna quickly...
Where are we going, Sam?
Hop.
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Alright, and then we're gonna wanna quickly go over to Bosco's again. And then...
Look, stuck to the camera. That must be the homing beacon for the intercontinental ballistic missiles aimed at Bosco's store.
I mean, that...
He said, that must be the best price on baby wipes I've ever seen.
Yep, that's totally... well, bye, Bosco. You are no longer... you no longer need to worry about the government. For now. Okay, and now...
Where are we going, Sam?
Now we can
After
chase
that
down...
rampaging Lincoln.
Yep.
Yes!
Well, he wasn't hard to find.
Just had to follow the trail of broken campaign promises.
That's pretty profound for a high-speed car chase, Max.
I like to think I transcend genre conventions, Sam.
Alright, and then you don't have to do much, you just have to click the beacon button. And then... throw it as back, yep. Alright.
Nice toss, Max.
Yep.
We'd better act fast before he manages to knock off the beacon.
Or choose his own back off to escape.
Well, good thing
Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Yep, just go straight.
Boy.
Alright, and then we're gonna run back to the war room. And then we're gonna wanna run over to the targeting computer. And
Looks like
yep.
the targeting beacon is still stuck on Lincoln.
This is a pretty impressive temper tantrum, Sam. At this rate, he'll have enslaved all of D.C. and most of Baltimore by tomorrow morning.
Hey, Gads, you're right, Max. Still, I think we should stop him.
We haven't got anything better to do.
Alright, and then hit the big red button.
Mr. President?
Push the button.
Don't mind if I do.
Push the button. Push the button.
Quick, let's go.
Shouldn't we revel a little?
We don't want to miss this.
Oh, right. Yeah, we don't want to miss this. Maybe we should back up a little bit.
Do my bidding. I am the most powerful presidential monument ever created.
was better than feeding laxatives to pigeons on parade days.
We broke 2 presidents in one afternoon.
A personal best.
Well, it looks like the country is saved, at least from mass hypnosis. What do you want to do now?
Let's abuse my powers as leader of the free world to squeeze the middle class until they're burning their own shoes for heat.
Sounds fun, but I was thinking we could treat ourselves to some chocolate-frosted gut bombs and then have a little target practice down at the Smithsonian.
Sam, you're my best friend.
Agent Chuckles, report. Query status. Lincoln Gambit, 4-7. Query not acknowledged and acceptable timeout parameters. Error. 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 Error.
Dun, dun, dun. This is just a nice song. I don't know, but if they ever make a Sam Max musical, they better include this song in it. Sam Max musical would be so weird, but also weirdly fitting. It's fitting in the fact that it's not fitting, if that makes any sense. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Max. There should have been a Sam the Bunny too. Alrighty, so that was Sam Max Save the World, Episode 4, Abe Lincoln Must Die, although I'm probably gonna have to title it Abe Lincoln Must ... because YouTube. Alright, well anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed watching. Things might slow down a little bit because of all the holidays and things I have coming up. But yeah. Anyway, sorry, I'm losing my train of thought here. I hope you guys enjoy watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Bye, everybody.